Hello and welcome to 20-somethings podcast with me, Orla, and my best friend Lucy.
Hey everyone!
That felt so unnatural.
I was going to say, I was like, that was so...
Did not sound like I usually...
That didn't sound like
out
you.
of practice. We record last week.
Yeah, we recorded last week. That was when I was
Oh my goodness. I'm still not with it.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And we're going to tell you all about it.
Because we're seeing you again right now.
That was so smooth.
So
Okay.
every Sunday we sit down for a catch-up in a section we like to call What's New. And after that we have Tell Me Something Good, our weekly recommendation.
Followed by the mental breakdown, where we check in on our mental health and discuss how we're figuring out our 20s.
Finally, we'll be reading out any comments, questions or stories from you, our audience.
Woo!
So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I just really feel like the weeks used to go quicker, or we used to record more of these, maybe because sometimes we did 2 in a week. But I had that down pat, and I was trying to read that thinking, what am I saying? Oh God.
What's new then, Orla? You can go first this week.
So much, so much. The weeks just feel a lot longer. That's what I mean. I feel like more is happening.
This week's been long.
Oh. Yeah. So
I felt that.
There's so many things to start. So I guess I thought you'd written some of this, but then I'm guessing not. I've written it and just forgotten.
I mean, I've had a pretty boring week. However, we've done a few things together.
We went and saw Wicked together.
Yeah. I was trying to think what song to sing. Then I was going to go. So if you can,
more so good. Sorry, what is it? I don't know.
You just wait till the TikTok, mate. You just wait.
More. I kind of wanted to redo my because it actually sounded awful, and you go, oh, that sounds really good.
No, because I can tell where you've been having lessons.
Like where I was holding the mic, it sounds awful afterwards in the recording. The mic.
I actually quite liked how I did mine. I'm not.
Yours came out really nice, I think. 'Cause
I can't sing.
You held it a good distance away. So I feel like it would...
No, you'll have to sing TikTok. I ain't doing it. But yeah, no, we saw Wicked. I was judging it because it was 3 hours long. And I get really fidgety in the cinema. Like, my legs get all pins and needly. And luckily, I managed to make it through. Without having to go for a walk.
Sort of went really quickly, didn't it?
It was so good, though.
Yeah.
Like, it was brilliant. What was your favourite song from part 1?
Dancing through life.
I know that lives in my head right through. Dancing through life with Jonathan Bain.
Yes. And I really liked he's a
what is this feeling?
Oh,
rolling.
that's not what I was saying.
Oh no, I know that.
Loathing.
Not rolling. What is it rolling for?
Unadulterated loathing. I did like that one, but yeah, I liked, because I'd heard that on TikTok a little bit beforehand.
Yeah.
And I obviously knew Defying Gravity, I knew One Short Day.
One Short Day.
Sort of the favourite of the ones, and I obviously knew Popular. Which I really enjoyed that one as well. But my favourite of the ones I hadn't really heard before was He could be the boy.
I've got a trend for you.
I'm not that girl. What?
I ain't telling you until we do it.
Yeah, I love that one. Anywho.
Oh, it was brilliant though. Can't wait for part 2.
So excited.
But it was so good. And Ariana Grande, obviously Cynthia was amazing as well, but Ariana Grande as Glinda. Oh, some of her little remarks.
Beautiful voice.
Oh, incredible. Defying Gravity was insane. The one bit that actually does stick out for me is when Ariana, as Glinda goes, I didn't get my own way. I must.
That's so funny.
And then they literally pick her up. And she's like lying down in the middle.
I need to lie down.
I didn't get my own way. Oh my god.
That was so funny. So well. And when she says about the me and Fierro we're getting married.
He just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah. When did he ask?
Same.
He doesn't know it yet. Love it.
He doesn't know
love
it. Same.
We're getting married.
He
don't know it yet.
Doesn't he? No. Oh no. And he does. No. What's it?
Oh,
everybody talking about Jamie. And he. What's the line? And he doesn't. Oh, Alicia, help me out.
Everybody's talking about Jamie.
Yeah, but there's a line where he goes, and he don't even. That's it. And he don't even know it.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, just random.
And he don't even know it. Yeah, I love that. That's a good one. Yeah. What's the other one? From everyone's talking about Jamie. It goes like, girls.
No,
it goes like, oh, and something weird, dicks and.
I'm not too familiar with the soundtrack.
Oh no,
I'll be
don't
honest.
even. We might have to take a brief pause.
Small intermission.
Everybody's talking about you.
I'll sing a song. So if you care to find me, up to the western sky. No.
There's a clock on the wall.
Oh, the chorus.
And the girls in the class go, hey, ho, and the boys make some noise, say, oh, oh. Every girl give a twirl, say, hey, hey. Boys like, me got big car, me got big dollar, and me got big dick. Girls
got to
like,
keep
we
that in.
superstar, we gonna holler till the beat gets sick. The beat gets sick, the beat gets
Yo.
sick. We gonna holler till the beat gets dick gon' swing, dick gon' swing,
Right,
dick gon' swing.
yeah,
It's
yo.
time, little thing.
Keeping that in.
Oh, sorry, I love
Along
that
with my
bit.
great
That's
small intermission. If you
hilarious.
ever need any intermissions done, let me
Dick
know.
gon' swing, dick gon'
That was
swing.
a great.
Sorry, when you said that, I was like, I knew it was. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's a good soundtrack.
Oh, I'm not too familiar with it, but I haven't even
We should
seen
watch
it.
That's on Prime. Have you got Prime?
I've seen the film.
Oh, the film.
It's
musical,
like
but you've
say
not
the
seen
Dear Evan
live.
Hansen soundtrack. Like, I'm not like obsessed with the Jamie one like I am that one. Do you know what I mean? Like you could tell me a song and I'd be like I could just sing it.
With Evan Hansen.
Yeah. Whereas with Jamie, not so much.
But I particularly like that one.
Yeah.
I did like the film
It's a good
as well.
one.
But yes, so anyway, I'm going to have some studio time this week. I thought I'd
Yeah.
speak future tense.
Future tense.
Because... what am I saying? Because we are not coming back to your ears in this format until the 12th of January.
We're taking a break.
We're not recording next week because, it's basically Christmas.
We're gonna have a bit of time off.
And then we're having the week after off, but
Yeah.
then we'll be back recording on the 5th
Yes.
of Jan, which means then we'll have an episode out on the 12th. That's
Yes.
7 days after. So, yes, unfortunately, this is the last time you'll hear us. So, I'm speaking about the future.
This year. We're
This
not going.
year.
We're not ending.
To be very clear, yeah. Unlike other... This week I'm getting some studio time and I might get to see what it's like, the process of recording a song, and I get to choose one of my songs and...
Oh, how exciting is
Yeah,
that?
I'm really excited. Like a proper studio
Proper
experience. And I'll get to see, like, everyone else gets to obviously bring a song and record a bit of their songs. And they're a bit more developed than I am because they can also play instruments, or
Yeah.
they've already produced tracks and stuff.
Maybe do a cheeky little behind the scenes of that, if you like, if you can, if you
I'll
want.
see what I can do.
Yeah, see what you can
Yeah.
bring to the table.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see what... I'll see. Yeah. I'm sure they
That'd be
wouldn't mind
quite-
if I took, like, some...
Obviously not, maybe you don't put audio or whatever, but
Yeah,
just,
exactly,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? But that
Yeah,
might be
I
quite
wouldn't,
nice.
I do,
so
like,
they
voiceover.
can
Yeah.
see what you do.
Yeah, I'll do that because it'll be fun. It'll be a fun little day.
Yeah.
And a nice little insight into the music industry. So, so this is the last episode of the year. And I as well wanted to bring up a blast from the past. So
blast
this is,
from the past?
Christmas present, future and past. Because a few years ago, Lucy and I, we were actually Santa's elves.
Oh dear.
We were Santa's elves, for sure. It's one of our first jobs.
Oh, we got lucky with this.
We got very lucky.
Like, we were actually, like, together.
we were, yeah.
Like, they didn't actually separate us
And I
either.
think I've got the pictures.
Yeah.
So, this brings us on to as well. We're testing out something new. If you want to see the pictures, we're going to put this episode on YouTube. And I will put the pictures
This is trial and error.
over this section where we have we'll chat about it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a lot of fun. So 20-somethings. I think I just named it 20-somethings, but it's at
20-somethings pod
20,
20, just because
the
the
number
name was
20.
taken.
Because the 20-somethings pod
That
underscore was
the
already
closest
taken.
one I could
How
get.
dare they?
We just want to try different platforms.
Yes, expanding our
See
horizons.
what works, what doesn't work. Yeah, that's all I have to
So
say.
head on over to there. If
Hit
you're already
subscribe.
there, hello.
I feel like a YouTuber now.
Because I'm being an anime.
Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you
share.
next week. Bye.
That's how we're going to start.
No, we're not going to be those cringy.
You've got to.
I know.
Who doesn't do that?
No, that you're right. Who doesn't do that?
Anyway, this Christmas event is very, very fun. It was like a little grotto experience. And
It was really pretty though.
we were, I don't think anyone does listen to this in front of particularly young children. But, well, the real Santa is obviously very busy. So the grotto had 2 Santa helpers that were sort of pretending to be him.
Oh my god, forgot about this.
So, and Lucy and I each were assigned to one Santa, and we had to ensure that the kids didn't find out that there were 2 Santas and 2 rooms, but it was just to help with speed of getting the people through, which I thought was a great idea.
There was a couple
And they
of
were
occasions,
brothers, weren't they? They were brothers, so they looked
Potentially,
really
which is so
similar.
weird, yeah.
So if anyone did accidentally see the other one, they kind of would only see their eyes anyway, and they pretty much were the same.
I mean, it's highly unlikely.
It was. Would you remember a couple of times when we accidentally let people out at the same time?
Yeah,
we did very well though. I think, at disguising the fact that they were coming from another room.
Oh, and like what is it? They we had
that.
some lines to learn.
Yes,
so when we opened the door, we'd greet them. Then we'd bring them round to Father Christmas.
Yeah, we had a whole little speech, didn't we?
Yeah, and then we had that whole big tub of toys.
I think you're going to say the sweets that I used to keep in their pockets as well.
Oh,
I remember.
I don't remember that actually.
But we had the massive pockets, and I used to put those jumpers were so comfortable.
Oh, those, yeah.
And we used to sit waiting for people to come through behind the door.
We had our little
and we'd just have a
selfies.
chat, and we'd take
Some
selfies.
selfies.
With massive pockets. I think I had Sour Patch Kids in there, you know.
We actually lived the luxury there because we had
Yeah.
the dressing rooms, like, you know, where like the big artists.
We had one for ourselves.
We had our
just
own
me
dressing
and
room as
you.
well. Like that was
great, yeah.
insane, wasn't it?
And coming off the high of Screamland and stuff. it
What
was
a
just-
rare
yeah.
experience. Oh, I couldn't do one of the days. Could
Oh,
I?
yeah,
The
but
last
the
night,
last-
because
it
you
was
had
the
that big
last
group
day.
picture,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get it off work.
That's
my other
really
job, my main job,
annoying,
that was
yeah.
then.
But whereas that was my only job at the time.
Yeah.
But we got to take away some of the cuddly toys. And
Oh my god!
you asked me
stop
to get
it.
you a reindeer.
Yeah.
I got you a reindeer.
Yeah, you did.
And then I thought, oh, I'm going to get a reindeer, so I matched Lucy. And my reindeer is called Lucy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Because it
reindeer's called
reminds
Orla. Never told you this.
Copycat. It just reminds me of us doing the job together and how we had
How
such a good
surreal.
time. I'll never forget that. That's how I got it. Hopefully. Because it's
Oh.
Lucy. Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed doing it though.
Mm.
And then obviously I think we had to either wait for like a ring. Was it a ring or like a knock?
Yeah, they would. The kids would
The
like
kids-
knock on the door or ring a bell or something.
And then we'd be like, hiya, or
Yeah.
I can't remember what
I can't remember the
script
I was going to
was.
say, if you could, that's
impressive.
Hire this girl. She's very
Yeah, hire me.
good at
But no,
memorising
that
lines.
that was something else, wasn't it? It was great.
I know. Yeah.
The
It
memories.
was such fun. That was such fun.
But yeah, look, quick, just briefly going back a second. Obviously, Orla has said this is our last episode of the year. Obviously, we've got our bonuses out as well.
Oh yeah, they'll still be coming out.
So hopefully, you guys will. To our 6 very
Loyal,
valuable listeners, just keep
No, I think
catching
it's
up.
7 now.
7 now. Oh, we got
Big
7.
growth.
Make sure
growth,
you are called
the good
up.
kind.
The good growth. Good growth. Good kind, even.
Yeah, the good kind of growth.
But yeah, just make sure you're caught up. We're taking 2 weeks
There's going to be some changes in the new year, probably.
potentially.
I don't know. We're always looking at new avenues.
Avenues to adapt and for growth purposes.
The good kind.
The good kind. But yeah, so we just wanted to throw that out there and let you know. But it'll all be plastered over our socials, I'm sure, as to when we're back. But make sure, we really appreciate if you can just listen. The bonuses as well, they're only about 10 minutes long, so they're not even as long as these ones.
And if you're missing us, you can re-listen to episodes.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that a fun idea? Your favourite bits.
Yeah.
I kept thinking this is why we really got to get on top of things, because this is a really good idea. Like top 10 best moments of the year.
Ah.
And then because I was listening to some downstairs, just I like the sound of my own voice. And no, I just we've got to be aware of what we've put out there.
Well, we need to keep TikTok going anyway, so it's not like we're not going to see each other for 2 weeks.
Oh, what, me and you? Sorry,
Yeah.
I think we're not going to see them. They're not going to
Obviously,
see
because we're going to have to record anyway, so we can easily do that and just put it
Yeah.
on TikTok and Instagram.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So we can still do it, obviously
And be
just
like
not
the best bits of like the
our best
episodes,
moments, worst moments,
So I've listened to some. I feel like maybe we could pick 5 each or something.
favourite episodes, because we've got at least 15 to pick from. Thorm.
But yeah, some favourite moments, because there's some that really made me laugh out loud.
Oh, I could name one straight away.
Oh, brilliant! Wow.
See if you can read my mind.
3,
2, 1. Okay, bye. Oh, damn it!
Oh yeah, that's got
That's a highlight.
that's nominated for position number 1.
Nominated.
Anyway, let's move on.
We should, yes. Tell me something good. Woo! Oh,
In this
harmonising there.
section, we'll both be giving each other and you a recommendation of any kind. We'd love to hear your recommendations, so please send them in and we'll read them out in this part of the podcast. And you know what, Lucy?
Send them to our email. No? Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry, keep going because I forgot you had a line.
I was so quietly getting my cue card. Send them to our email at pod.20somethings@gmail.com or our Instagram at 20somethingspod_. Carry on.
Do you know what, Lucy?
You know I've had enough.
Oh.
I'm claustrophobic, Darren. Get me out of here.
Ooh.
What you
We have had a recommendation.
From guess who? I'll give you 2 guesses.
Miles.
No, he hasn't done one for ages. He's slacking.
Alicia.
Alicia. You're now our number 1 listener.
Whoa,
Miles,
whoa.
you better up your game, bro.
Competition. Alicia said, when we forgot, I was, didn't even read this out in our audience responses, but technically this is a recommendation,
It
which
is.
we say we'll read out in this part of the podcast.
Yes.
So we'll read it out now. Alicia loves McFly, but she says if you haven't listened to their new album, you definitely need to. It's called Power to Play, and it's amazing. Her favourite song is Forever Is Not Enough. Yes, so we need to listen to that actually.
Well,
We've literally probably had 2 weeks and I was meant to listen to that so I could be like, oh, I've listened and it sounds great.
I've been
I'm
listening
going
to
listen to that
Stargirl
and then comment it. Oh, hey!
only because that's literally because obviously McFly came to a local events place. Why can't they bring, if they get back together, One Direction there?
Because they can't.
I know that's so irrelevant, but how lucky is Alicia to have that?
Her fave band. And
On
she
her
was like front
blooming
row.
doorstep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Ollie Murs
No.
is coming back for a second time. I'm
Dance
so
with me
excited.
tonight.
I've already got tickets.
Cats.
Yeah, I love
Tickets,
that.
please, tickets.
Oh, is that Polar Express?
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah, because I liked McFly. I always liked I'll Be Okay When You're Down and Lost.
I'm
and
just
you
not.
Need helping hand. And obviously All About You.
It's all
Top
about
tier
you.
classic song. But yeah, so I think we should get up to date and I will listen to this album over the Christmas period.
I will do my
I'll make notes and come back in the
best
new year.
to try
and
it and
I'll
listen to it. They're just not my go-to, which is okay.
So-
Absolutely fine.
yeah, but,
But no, also,
but we
speaking
thank you very
of,
much for the recommendation.
Thanks for that. Speaking of McFly, though, obviously Danny Jones won I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yes.
Can't lie, I was rooting for Colleen just a little bit more than him.
But
But
yes,
Danny won.
well done, Danny.
Well done, Danny, though. He smashed it like Colleen did. No bad blood. I was no bad blood. No, I was just rooting for Colleen for some reason. But no, massive well done to Danny. I was about to say Danny Dyer. He's not Danny Dyer. He's Danny
Danny
Jones.
McFly.
Danny McFly. No, he did really well. Yeah, it was a really good camp this year. Sad it's over. Everything's finished now. Strictly's just finished. Anyway, that's not what we're on about. But yeah, thank you very much for your recommendation.
Yes,
we will
really
do our
appreciate it. Thank you.
utmost to listen to a
I
selection.
know, I sort of feel really bad now that I didn't
of
listen
the
to it
album. I
beforehand.
wouldn't feel bad, no.
Because I thought at least listen to the favourite song so I could say, oh, I listened to it and I really liked it. But it has been recommended. I'm going to listen.
You have to wait till the
And
new
find
year
out.
now to find out our answer.
Oh, that's cruel. Also,
Yeah.
it was Alicia's birthday yesterday. Let's shout out for Alicia. Happy birthday for yesterday.
Was it?
She's the 21st, isn't she?
That really threw me off because I thought I didn't wish her happy birthday. I was like, are you sure?
It's because obviously we're recording this on the day it goes out. I just stay up all night editing it. Duh. No, it's Alicia's birthday yesterday. Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday!
Happy birthday to our favourite listener. Wow.
She can be going, oh, you guys!
This is just, what's it? Tell me something good, and it's just all about it.
It's all about you.
It's all about Alicia.
Oh God, I make
Hope you
myself
had a
laugh.
fantastic birthday in Disney. Oh, actually, should I be saying all of this?
Fine.
I hope you had a fantastic birthday
In Disney.
At Disney. Yeah.
I hope it was great. I can't wait to see the Insta pics.
Yeah.
Please, I'm gonna dare her. Actually, is she going after this comes out?
No, she'll be in.
Shite.
She'll be there.
I
think.
Okay. I'm gonna dare her. I'll tell her tomorrow. I'm gonna dare her to do a TikTok dance outside the castle.
Okay. You know what? I think she would do it.
I think she would.
Yeah.
I don't know what one.
Would.
Maybe do pate.
Oh gosh.
Or I don't know. I'm daring you to do. I know. I will update everyone.
So stupid.
I'm gonna dare Alicia while she's on holiday for her birthday to
Do a TikTok dance.
do a
in front of the Disney
TikTok dance in
castle.
front of the castle. I will let you know the response.
And then on to our recommendations. Do you have one?
Honestly, not really. No, I've been struggling with stuff to find.
There's been a lot going on. I kind of want us to keep the Christmas spirit alive because it's December, but we have done so much Christmas stuff.
I don't
We
want
love
to
Christmas,
bombard them.
obviously.
Yeah.
I did find one Christmas thing.
Yeah.
A Nonsense Christmas by Sabrina Carpenter.
I've heard of that. That's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's got a song called A Nonsense Christmas, and she has like a Christmas album. I thought it'd be more songs from her Christmas album, but I don't know. She does like some classic Christmas songs. She has some guests and some little skits. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but it's sort of, parodying those or copying even.
Yeah.
So like classic ones and 1950s humour and sitcoms of that sort of era. So I liked it. I thought it was funny. I wasn't like, wow.
Yeah.
I liked the singing and stuff a bit more. It was shorter than I thought it was going to be, etc., etc.
Oh.
Like, well, I think it was like 50 minutes, so it's still quite long.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked, like even more songs,
Yeah.
even more guest stars, even more. But all that stuff is obviously very difficult to do. But the set was really cool. The intro was fun. Yeah, the songs were good. So I liked all of that about it.
Nice. Yes, I want to recommend something which is very good.
Yeah.
Right, really good.
Oh my gosh, tell me more.
It's the 12 Films of Christmas by 20-somethings.
What? Oh, this is brand new information.
So I follow the Instagram page and they've been uploading lots of interesting content. They're doing bonuses every day. They started on the 13th.
Every day?
Yeah, it's going up to the 24th, and they're doing
Oh my
talking about a
gosh.
film and then a topic
I've
that
only
goes
got
with
2
it.
more days left to catch up.
Yeah, so it's just started and they're only 10 minutes long. I think it'd be great.
This comes out on the 22nd. They've only just started. We were doing so well. I was like, well, I've only got 2 more days to catch up, and you're like, they've just started.
Let's start that again.
Oh, okay. It's because I can only do it once, and then the second time it just sounds so fake. I can't
Fake being fake.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But
It had
yeah.
to end sometime.
But yeah, no, guys, 100% recommend. So they've got their main. I know they've got their main episodes out. On top of this, they've been working hard behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
So 100%
grafting.
check that out on Spotify at 20-somethings.
Oh
That is my
my
recommendation this week, and I think that's been the best recommendation yet I've given.
Let's not diss our audience recommendation, but yeah. Oh, the best. You said the best recommendation you've given.
I have personally
Sorry.
given.
Oh my god. It shows how much I was listening there. That was just so bad.
Well, I hope you guys were listening.
Yes.
So-
Sorry. Oh, that's.
But yeah, no, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, go head over and
Yeah.
give those a watch.
I think that's the best recommendation.
And hit
you've
follow us
given
right
as well.
So-
And follow what?
I'd say hit follow us right just so you don't miss their content.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
'Cause
there's some
they're
great
always
stuff. Have you
posting-
seen their TikToks?
Oh, it's brilliant.
I
Their
love them.
TikTok's brilliant.
Yeah, I cannot get enough. I wish they posted
I just
more.
can't get enough.
And they already. I just can't get enough. I love them. They already post every day, and I just
Which
find
is
myself
insane.
waiting for the next one.
So do I.
I'm like, I wish they did it more than.
I'm like,
just
come on,
today.
it's 23 hours ago now.
Yeah,
Where's
I
the next
know.
video?
I'm like, Stop.
See, this is why I want to do visuals so bad. For that exact reason.
I am a bit more of a visual comic sometimes. I just dramatically looked at my watch, which doesn't really do it justice.
No, it doesn't, not at all.
I feel like
with the eyes that basically came out of your head.
Yes, yeah, it's a natural ability. I was born with it.
Born this way.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Now it's time for...
Oh, yes. It's the mental breakdown.
So, this section that I keep forgetting to write a new cue card for, maybe this will just be...
I was still going.
Oh, you were still singing it?
Yeah, you just spoke. It's fine, I'll get over it. It's fine. I can get over that, it's fine.
Okay. So, in this section that I keep forgetting to write a cue card for, but I think will become a recurring bit, we just, just try... I feel like we just try to not to have a mental breakdown.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, and try to help you not have mental breakdowns.
We're all in this together. Why is this episode...
We all...
Take a shot every time I start singing. You'd be drunk because I don't drink. So.
Oh, boozy episode. That would be funny. Me getting drunk and you just not.
Maybe
that wouldn't be funny.
It'd be funny because at the same time, I would literally be on a high with you anyway.
You would, yeah.
Even though I'm stone cold sober.
But you'd also be like, what the hell are you saying? I have no idea.
I'd be like, what?
It would just be us giggling all the time.
But
so that would
I'd be sober, she'd be drunk. Or it'd be guess who's drunk.
That would be funny. Who's taken water and who's done which one's it? But then, that would be interesting. Anywho. So many little clips. And so we've decided to discuss our hopes for the new year because it's, the last episode of this year, 2024. What are some of your hopes for 2025? Oh, I'm really excited.
I don't actually know, really. I mean, one of them, obviously, the podcast, I would like it to take off a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Hopefully reach some more people, listeners, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm. I'm hearing 10,000 followers on TikTok.
Yeah, that too. 10,000 followers would be...
That's maybe reach, but yeah.
4 stars, climb every mountain. No, I'm doing it again. Yeah, in any way, shape or form, I'd like the podcast to take off because I feel like we've really done well with... Yeah.
My hope for the new year is that, we can, for the podcast, that we can meet slightly more, like twice every other week.
Mm-hmm. She's side-eyeing.
Is our first guest returning? Are you going to be our first guest? How rude.
I waved.
Come on, say hello. Don't disappoint the listeners. I was still...
Oh, I saw that.
Would you like to come and say hello? And thank Lucy for the flowers. Oh, she's so shy. How are we going to...
Christmas, everybody.
I wonder if that's picked it up.
Barely.
Barely. Skipping batch.
Corpse still. And when the Vikings when they come from a colder land.
Literally saw Batch do that, and it just came to mind when I just unintentionally did the same thing. And I'm not sure how realistic it could be. I don't know what could happen, but no, I don't know if I could see myself moving out this time next year. I don't know.
Oh, I'd love.
I actually don't know.
I think again, like I would sort of have to be forced to, like having a job where I'd have to relocate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd have to sort of be forced to move
again,
out.
career-wise, obviously, I would have been at my job next year, say in October, 5 years. Looking for something different, I don't know.
It's hard,
especially within
such a
the role I'm
area.
in. I don't know where I would go, what I would do that would make it better. Hours-wise,
we've got all this.
Well, here's hoping.
This is what we want to like take off, and whether we help other people do this as well, or whether but then this as well, and you can take it anywhere, and we could just move. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
I could have done a Seymour Little shop of horrors. Gotta get out of here. Sorry, I'm doing this into the entire episode.
Entire episode, just all the time.
Maybe get
every
on it.
episode.
Being realistic, I don't know.
What about get?
About New Year's goals. Because obviously, like,
Oh,
I'm
right.
like, yeah, I need to do that, but I don't know when it's going to happen.
I was scared then. I was like,
I couldn't just
well,
tell you.
You don't want to leave.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Realistically, I'd say the only thing right now, because again, I don't know what could be the case in 6 months' time.
Yeah.
I'd say just the pod for now. Because
Yeah.
again, I don't know in terms of like moving out.
I mean,
having a
that's
house.
a very realistic way of thinking.
Yeah.
Because I try to tend to plan things sometimes. I'm not as... I had other people that had like... I knew other people that had like 5-year plans, and I was like, that's a bit ridiculous because you don't know what's going to happen in the next year. I like to have goals to achieve and be working towards something, because I think when I'm actively working towards something, then that's when the things that you don't always expect to happen. So I never really thought about last year, one of my goals being changing my job.
Yeah.
I thought about this, this was one of them, so it's sort of a change of job, but I wasn't expecting to change jobs, and then I did, and I've been really happy with that change. So
I definitely have goals.
I think I've put that down again to change my job again. As much as I love the people I work with, I want growth, like we've been talking about. Like I want to
I think about this a lot, and I'm just like, but where would I actually go?
Which, to be fair, mine is good. My place has a lot of room for development. I can take courses.
Yeah.
To, I'm genuinely near the bottom of the ladder, and like the earning potential
Goes up and up.
is crazy. And they have like social media departments and stuff, so that I could work my way into that. You could easily do my job. Genuinely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the commuting that's a bit of
I
a
think
pain.
I'm quite good at like admin
So then
stuff.
I would quite like to move,
Yeah.
so I was closer, and then that would also help if I wanted to go up in the ranks, etc. Yeah, I thought about moving too. I think that would be nice in between, less of a commute.
There's
Not that
certainly
far.
nice areas
Yeah.
and I drive past houses, and I'm like, to say I own that kind of property would just be an amazing achievement. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Seems
definitely have
sad.
goals. I like what you said there. I have, obviously, a realistic one for next year would be this, but then I have goals which I'm not saying are going to be completed next year, because they're going to take time.
No, but
before
it's
that
nice to
happens.
have it as a goal, because
Yeah.
working towards it, or try and set a smaller one within there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, what was something else I did last year?
In terms
Reading.
of...
I had like a reading list that I
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to do. It was a long one. I didn't read. I read like 2 books from the list, but then I've read about 12 books this year. So it was like I didn't read all the ones on the list, but it got me reading again. And I still read about a book a month, which I was quite happy with.
What about goals in terms of like, not that you want to achieve, but you want to do better in, whereas that could be less takeaways or sleep and...
Oh, sleep is a big one. I'm always trying to
You
get
know,
like a good
that sort of
nighttime
thing.
routine. Good nighttime routine, good daytime routine. To be fair, did I put it down? I want to cook more.
Fair.
I'm do noodles, do some mean noodles. Such an interesting combo. But yes, I want to cook more and things. Again, for when I move out, I want to be cooking nice meals.
Yeah.
And like, I think again, all things like cooking and even washing your hair or painting your nails is all like self-care, because you're and even like doing makeup, if you want to do makeup, it's things that you have to put time into yourself.
Yeah.
It's like you're putting time into yourself. So, and I think it'd be quite therapeutic. Like, take your time, take your 30 minutes prep time to cook a meal. That's 30 minutes that you're dedicating to yourself and making sure that you're eating a good meal. So, yeah.
I think that's such an important topic in our 20s, because in terms of eating and...
Because, yeah, so many people just sort of neglect that
Yeah.
side. And I think at first it might take you an hour to prep a meal. But then that same meal in a few months, maybe even less, might only take you 20 minutes.
There is nothing I hate more than putting a food shop away.
Fair.
There's nothing I hate more than doing that.
But yeah, sometimes there's those things that you think, oh, I just don't have time for, but they're sort of essential.
Literally.
To make the time for them, because that's making time for yourself and looking after yourself.
respect to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we should dive deep into that as well in the new year,
Yeah.
because I try and
Self-care.
I'm not gonna lie, I do eat dinner like maybe like 9:45, 10.
Yeah.
That has obviously reduced from 11 o'clock because of my busy schedule last time. Do you remember?
11 o'clock.
That's obviously I had to make those changes.
Yeah, you should definitely. I feel like try not to do it right before bed.
It's just so difficult.
So I had
sometimes.
dinner before you came, so. Like
Obviously, I'll go home.
5,
Obviously,
6.
as I say this now, it's 23 minutes past 7 p.m. 7,
Yeah.
which is fine because by the time I go home, it's going to be maybe 8:30,
Yeah.
8:45. So that's still an absolutely reasonable time. But even just going to bed at a normal time, and I feel like maybe we can talk about these a lot more in the new year in terms of not obviously little goals, whether that be again. Trying to cook more instead of having a takeaway.
Although, like we said, your schedule with work is really hard.
It's so much better now, though.
It's not a 9 to 5. Ah.
In terms where before with like rehearsals and stuff,
That's
whereas it's so much better now where I have a rehearsal on like a day off, and then after work one day, it's so much better for me. Like it's so much better for me.
Good.
Compared to before, which I thought was a good thing, but it wasn't.
Because I feel like for you, if you're getting in, like.
I just don't have the time to do it though. This is the thing.
Just need to eat almost
and
straight
then
away.
I don't want to be buying a takeaway because I have no time. And that's where bad habits are picked up on and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm quite good though. I don't get many takeaways. I don't think anyway. I do try and like buy meals and like okay, cool. I've bought 5 this week. I've got 5 days worth. Plus,
fair, yeah.
Plus,
yeah,
whether
yeah.
my mum's bought something and she'll whack something together for me too, like sort of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, we can definitely speak about this more in the new year. I think it'll be a really good topic.
I'm going to. I've written a diary, some goals in my diary, and I'm going to do some like monthly TikToks to be like checking in on my goals for this year.
Is that on your personal account or your?
I think it's up for discussion.
Up for discussion.
Obviously,
okay.
that in my head I was like personal, but
Fair.
We
could do like a January this and then a February that.
Yeah.
A January roundup.
Check-in. Yeah.
January, yeah. Again,
Considered.
this is just floating about right now, like right this second. So we'll, get back to you. But yeah, no, that was really good. Yeah. Anything else we've got to say?
Don't think so.
No?
No.
We've covered all bases?
I think we have.
Bases?
Yes, we have.
We have indeed. Well, very productive episode, if I say so myself.
Yes.
A very...
Agreed.
Yes. So, I think I got it.
Shall I say mine first?
Yeah, go on then.
you.
Yeah, actually.
That's
yeah.
it for today. Did you have something else to say before I do the closing line? That's it for today. Thanks for joining us. And we'll be back on the 12th of January with our first episode of 2025.
Don't forget to follow us on our socials at 20somethingspod_ for Instagram and TikTok. Or you can email us at pod.20somethings@gmail.com. Please do get your topics, your questions, your anything in. It can remain anonymous. Let's get involved. Let's do it. And also click follow on our Spotify page. This can really help us to boost to other people as well. But that's it from us. Massive Happy New Year. Can't wait for what 2025 can bring and will be in store for us.
Yes. Thank you very much for listening, guys.
Since September 1st. 1989. Dear Diary. Sorry, I've done it again.
1989, isn't it?
Yeah, September 1st, 1989.
Oh, I thought you said
Dear
1999.
Diary. Bye! How many references have I done? Oh my god.